Good morning and happy Sunday. I hope y'all have an amazing Sunday. I really hope that y'all is. I want to show y'all my skates that I got in, and doing my Sunday dinner. My skates is here, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. But I realized that I think that I have PTSD from the skating accident. Hey Gino, you got PTSD too? Come over here. Come over here so you can tell him. Say, come on, come tell him. Say, I was with my mama and she was on them skates trying to be Nancy Kerrigan, and my leash got caught in the skates, and boom, my mama fell. You sorry, I know. But yeah, I think I really have, Gino, well, you want to sit then, you got to sit. You got to sit, you can't move. I really think that I have PTSD behind the skating accident, because when I get on them, I go back to being outside laying on that concrete. And when you fracture and break your wrist, if y'all ever watch any of them skateboarder people, and when they break their hand and stuff, they be jacked up. Your hand be like this and you can't move it, but it be fucked up. It be real swollen. And you be in so much pain, and I don't know, I was out there laying on the ground and I dialed 911, and I'm like, the lady couldn't hear me because when I fell, the earplug fell out of my ear. So I'm study talking to 911 operator, and I realized that she can't hear me because the earpiece fell out of my ear when I fell. And I told her, I said, I just had a skating accident. And she said, ma'am, where you at? I said, I'm on the ground. She said, ma'am, get up. Get up. Get up. I said, I'm still on the skates. She said, you got to find a way. Get up, because you will get ran over. You laying in the middle. I was in the middle of the road. And she's like, you got to get up, because if a car come, they won't be able to see you, and you'll have much worse than a broken wrist. So I had to, this is my dominant right hand, this broke. I still got Gino on the leash trying to hold on to him. So I had to roll and unloose the skate so I can be able to stand up. You know what I'm saying? Because I still got these skates on, but my arm was fucked up. I couldn't, it was real bad like this. So I had to unloose the skates, get on my knees, and then move the skates off the driveway, because I was skating out in my driveway. And normally kids be outside. Nobody was outside this day. I was out there at the mercy of myself. And this was around COVID time. So she was like, don't go in the house, because we don't come in no more. Just sit on your porch. Secure your dog. And she said, just sit on the porch and the paramedics come get you. They're not going to come in the house. So I just sat out there on the porch, and I was messed up forever. But I love this skating, but I realize I'm terrified. I am truly terrified. And I wasn't a bad skater, so I can skate well enough where I'm not going to fall. So that's why y'all see me in the kitchen. But it's like, I've been watching a lot of this sexy skating, and I want to do that. And I realize that a lot of those moves require you to, and I be saying on your toes, but you go on the ball of your foot. It requires you to do that. And the only way to do that, the brakes got to come off. And yesterday, I took off the brake just to see up on the carpet, and my whole ankle went, I was like, oh my God, I see why. Because I'm like, how do people, I know you can break your ankle, but when they be putting on these skates, they be breaking their ankle. What happens is that once you remove the brake, that wheel can go way, and it will twist your ankle, and it scared the living shit out of me. I'm like, you know what? You 51 years old. A lot of this shit, you probably need to just get out of your head, because a fall for you would not be like a fall for a younger. Like the surgeon told me when I broke my wrist, I was 47. He was like, maybe I was 49, 48. I don't remember, but maybe 47. He said, ma'am, if you'd have been younger, we could put a cast on you. You'll be okay. He said, the older you get, your bones don't heal like that. He said, the only way to get you back mobility of your hand, and I have to go to therapy and all that to learn how to use my wrist again. He said, you're going to have to get a metal plate permanently put in your wrist to put it back together. He said, if you was younger, your bones are healed back, but the older we get, the fragile our bones is. And he said, but if you wear a wrist guard, this wouldn't happen. That's why y'all see me having on wrist guards. But taking off that brake, and because they saying you got to do to the jam plugs, it really put me into PTSD. I was like, no, I think you need to probably get that up. I know you want to do that, but just do what you can. Learn other moves that you can do with the brake on, because that's more support. So I don't know, but I really want to do it. But at the same time, I'm really fearful. I really believe I got PTSD, because the whole time I be on them skates, all I be in my head is me laying out there on that concrete. So yeah, so that's what the skate thing is. That's what y'all see me doing with the skates. And then I realized you can go buy all these skates over and over again. These are the ones I got. You can go buy all the skates in the world. It's not the skates that make you the best skater. It's the skater and the confidence they have on them skates that make them the best skater. And I don't have the confidence. I'd be terrified. So buying all these skates ain't gonna help me. So this is how they look. I thought they was really cool. And I put these on the kitchen floor. And what I realized is that I think that the skates that I use and I get the most out of, I be using those outdoor wheels. And what I realized is that with those outdoor wheels, and oh, these skates say they hold up to 300 pounds. With those outdoor wheels, I get better grip. Gino, you want to be in my lap with this video? I get better grip with the outdoor wheels because there's something about them wheels, they rubber and they stick and they grab the floor where I feel more secure and safe with those one skates I have on. Those is the ones I broke my wrist in, the roller derby outdoor skates, because they grip the floor, the wood floor downstairs. And you know, each skating ring or whatever is different. And to be honest, y'all, I have severe anxiety disorder. I don't even know if I'll make it to the rink because like being around a lot of people, I get a lot of like panic attacks. So I probably will never make it to the rink. So that's why y'all see me in the kitchen and stuff like that with these skates on and trying to learn these little different moves. But I think definitely the accident, it plays in my head. So definitely I got PTSD behind it. So it's got some thick cushion in here. So that's good for ankle support. Okay, that's good for ankle support. But I would say these wheels don't move like I need them to move on the floor downstairs, so I might have to exchange them out and get the outdoor wheels to make it, because that's what my body is comfortable with now. Because what I realize when I'm on the floor and I'm in them outdoor skates, when I'm turning this way or turning that way, the skates kind of grip into the floor. These kind of don't. They kind of don't. But I do feel protected with the brakes on. And then the difference with these skates, Gino, you got to sit down, babe. See, this have the metal plate on it. And I'm going to show y'all my other plates. This one have a plastic one on it. So, let me show you. So these skates is heavier, of course, than these, because this one is plastic. This one is metal. So, like, I guess when people be doing them jumps and stuff like that, you don't want this plastic one, because that can crack. You know, when they be jumping, I ain't never finna try to do none of that type of stuff. Like, they can cancel Christmas, but buying all these skates, I think I'm in a fetish of buying these skates because there's some more that I want. And it's one with the, where I can unscrew. This is a bolted on brake, but what I realize is that I'm not going to take that brake off. I'll bring it down. But when I took it off, I really didn't feel support, and I really got more fearful, and it brought me right back to the day of that accident. So I'm like, girl, you better sit down, do what you can do, and go from there. But I'm hoping that one day I get to the rink and I get to wear the skates. But yeah, I got these from Amazon, and I had a credit. So these was like $70 or something like that, but I wind up having a credit, so I wind up getting these for like $52 or whatever. But there's another pair nicer than these that I want, and then I think I'm gonna stop, because I got 4 pair of skates, because I'm realizing is that I can go buy the fanciest skates. That's not gonna make me a better skater. I can go get the top of the line skates, the $700 boot skates, and all this and that. I'm still not going to have the confidence to get on the skates and do what I need to do. So it's not going to help me at all. It's not going to help. It's not going to help me at all. But it's just something that I really wanted to do. But I have to work on that anxiety, guys, and be able to be in the company of people, to get around and be around people. Like, this anxiety is really, like, I literally be feeling like I'm having a heart attack when I'm around a lot of people. So my sister, like, we can go to the skating ring where there's not a lot of people there and stuff like that. So I've been working on, you know, my anxiety stuff. But yes, and thank y'all for watching my videos, being nice or whatever. I say these people on here, I swear they say whatever they want to say to you or however, but they think that everybody wants attention or however or whatever. But I've always dressed it sexy. So I'm not getting on the camera with these low-cut shirts on or whatever for a cap. If y'all look at my videos 14, 15 years ago, y'all see I was doing the same thing. I've always been in videos like I have on my robe and stuff like that and talk to you guys. Oh, it came with this. With 2 more bearings and a tightener thing. But overall, I like the skates, but what I realize is that the wheels ain't running. They ain't spinning like they supposed to spin better or whatever. But what I realize, I think I'm used to those, when I have on those derby ones, those ones y'all see me filing down, I think I'm used to those. The wheel is wider, so when I'm standing up, I feel secure, because I didn't even have a fear of falling at first, because I'm not a skater that's going to fall, but I'm not a skater that did all the different tricks and stuff like that. So I think that now at this age, I want to learn the tricks, which is like, you picked a fine age to want to learn the tricks. I probably should have learned that a lot better. So it's just little stuff that I want to do. And then when I model and try on my clothes, I don't know, I just think, I be watching this guy, the Silver Fox, and I just like how he just be, and he's not even doing like a lot of skating around the skating ring. It's like he do, but he'll just be up on his toes and he'll just spin and, you know what I mean, just do these little moves. So it's not a lot that I'm trying to learn to do. I just want to be able to be up on my toes, and when I'm showcasing my clothes, you know, I got this weird sense of humor. I want to be able to just do little tricks and stuff in my clothes, and when I'm down in the kitchen and stuff like that. Like, I know it's weird to y'all, but it's entertainment, advertising. And yes, I want the skating to be sexy. Yes, I want to learn. And I don't have a lot of space to do it. But that's what I'm saying. It's just little things that I want to learn. But it's going to take a long time. And what I realize is that I got to get over the fear of the accident in order to move forward. It don't matter what kind of skates I buy. If I'm still fucking scared and keep visualizing that accident, I'm never going to be able to do it, because I'm terrified and I don't want to be afraid of the skates, because he's the reason I fell. He got his leash caught up in the wheel. Instead of me putting on the brake, I just lift up my leg like I'm Nancy Kerrigan and unraveled it with my weight, which is crazy. And when he realized he was free, he took off, and down goes Frazier. So that's why the surgeon said, you always wear a wrist guard. Chance of you ever breaking the wrist again. So I won't ever do that. So that's why y'all see me with them wrist guards on, because even in that small space you can have an accident. So I keep the wrist guards on for that reason. And we got a basketball court outside, that, and a tennis court that you got to drive down, and I'm like, I want to go there and skate, but my anxiety and my fears got me like kind of scared. But I know the neighbors, the kids be out there, and I was like, they always talk to me. I should be like, y'all want to go over there at the basketball court and practice skating and stuff like that, because they always come talk to me and, you know, they help out or whatever. But I'm terrified, guys. But anyway, happy Sunday. You guys have a great day. But that's what's going on with the skates. And thank you guys for watching my videos. But yeah, my comments, okay, let me say this, it's censored. So if somebody's saying something real crazy, real provocative, YouTube is blocking it. So a lot of y'all that do, you know, try to say offensive things to me, you won't get through, because YouTube block it. I have it on hateful speech, provocative, you know what I mean, just anything really weird or whatever. I never get to see it. For the people that go on people's page and they deliberately set out to do that, so a lot of my comments is blocked. So probably some of the good comments get blocked too. So that's probably why I never say nothing to some of the good people. So thank y'all, and y'all have a great Sunday. Thanks for listening. Toodles.